What is up, Maplers? It's Rhinne here. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get alien equipment, VIP equipment, as well as Nebulites. So to start off, you're going to need to be level 200 to do this. And you're going to want to accept a quest in the light bulb called Alien Visitor, I believe. It has something to do with aliens. Unfortunately, I don't actually have the quest right now because I already accepted it, but instead I can go to the Dimensional Mirror and go to the Alien Visitor Party quest, which is where we're going to be at anyway. So once you're here, you're going to need to be in a party to do this, even if you are solo. So you can actually do this solo, but you need to make sure that you're actually in a party. And all you do is you just go over here, you press enter the spaceship, and you're good to go. Then you go through this portal, and you've started the Alien PQ. Now, in the Alien PQ, you have 5 stages, 2 of which are the boss stages that give you VIP gear, alien equipment, and Nebulites, as well as the alien coins, which can be exchanged for Nebulites. So the first 2 are just mob killing ones. You kill 180 mobs. As you can see there, I killed 1, it added 1 to the tick. The 3rd stage is a boss stage. This boss is really easy to kill. No explanation needed there. 4th stage is another mob killing stage. You just kill another 180 mobs. Not too difficult. The final stage is another boss. It's a lot harder than the 3rd boss, however, it's still fairly easy to kill, so you shouldn't have any troubles there if you're level 200. Yeah, that's basically all there is to the party quest. Once again, you can get alien gear, you can get VIP gear, and you can get Nebulites from here. And yeah, all that stuff is good. You can anvil, you can put Nebulites on gear, and all that fun stuff. So now, let's talk about Nebulites specifically. In order to use Nebulites, you're going to need sockets, which can be purchased from the general store. So you just buy 1 Nebulite socket from here, and you take off a piece of gear you want to put it on. In this case, I will take off my shoes, and I'll put a Nebulite, or I'll put a socket in there. So once I put a socket in there, I can now use Nebulites on said piece of gear. I can put, in this case, I could put max HP on it. I'm not going to, because it's a bad idea, it's a terrible stat, but I could. Alright, so let's talk about Nebulites now that we've talked about how to actually put them on gear. So, of the Nebulites, you have D rank, which is the worst, C rank, B rank, A rank, and S rank being the best. And each of these different ranks can get different stats. You can get decent skills, which are basically skills like Sharp Eyes and Speed Infusion that aren't as good as they would be on a person with a job, but they're still very good. You could also get percent stat, which is used for the armor. You can get boss damage, you can get all this stuff. In order to get higher tier Nebulites, you're going to need to use the Nebulite Fusion skill. You just put 2 Nebulites of the same tier into this, and you combine them to get a Nebulite of the same tier or a higher tier. Unfortunately, I cannot demonstrate that because I don't actually have 2 Nebulites of the same tier. I ended up fusing them all before I thought of doing this video, so my bad about that. If you're going to be fusing Nebulites that are above the rank of B, you're going to need premium fusion tickets, which can be bought in the cash shop for, I believe, 2.5 mil miso. So it's not too expensive. It's really not that bad. So let's talk about the Nebulites you're going to want for your gear. So for armors like my ring over here or the boots we just socketed, you're going to want percent stat. In this case, I have 3% stat. I'll be putting a link to what you can get in the description below. For weapons and secondaries, you're going to want either ignore enemy defense, depending on how much ignore enemy defense you have currently. You need 93 to do C-Vel, or Chaos Velum, I should say. Or you're going to want boss damage if you already have enough ignore enemy defense. Attack is just not worth it. You get much more from Nebulites when you use ignore enemy defense or boss damage than you do for attack, just because how low the attack stat is on Nebulites. So that's pretty much it for the video. I hope you guys learned something from it. And if not, let me know. I'll think of a better way to do this next time then. If you have any ideas for future videos, please let me know as well. If there's anything you'd like to see, anything at all, just let me know and I'll consider it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope this guide helped you, and I'll see you guys next time.